talented photographer from Yorkshire embarks on a journey to capture the essence of an historic church in Bucklebury, Berkshire. While engrossed in his work, the creak of a door heralds the arrival of an elderly couple whose silent demeanor and lack of acknowledgment pique his curiosity. As the church's ancient box pews stand silent witnesses, the photographer decides to greet the mysterious visitors. What unfolds next is an enigmatic tale of silence, time, and mystery as the hallowed walls of the church reveal secrets of their own. Dive into this captivating story and unravel the mysteries that lie within. Cameron Newham, hailing from Yorkshire, was not just a photographer, but a storyteller. Through the lens of his camera, he captured the tales that ancient structures whispered. Churches had always fascinated him, each with their unique aura, history, and artistry. On an autumn day in 1997, he was visiting St Mary's Church at Bucklebury, Berkshire. The worn stones of the church seemed to echo with stories from centuries past, and soon Cameron was photographing the ancient interior of the church. At one point during his visit, he set up his camera to photograph a grand monument on the north wall of the chancel. His focus was interrupted by the creak of the south door. An elderly couple, moving in unhurried synchrony, entered the nave. The old man's gaze was drawn towards Cameron, his eyes almost studying the photographer as he approached the chancel steps. The silence between the couple was palpable, their footsteps the only sound breaking the church's quietude. Feeling the need to acknowledge their presence, Cameron called out a friendly, "Hello." Yet his greeting was met with silence. Puzzled, but attributing it to perhaps a hearing issue, he repeated his greeting a few more times. The couple continued their silent journey, not uttering a word to each other or acknowledging Cameron, and made their way to the north aisle, leaving him rather annoyed at their apparent unfriendliness. Separated from the nave by box pews, the north aisle had an air of seclusion. The sturdy pews, known for their distinct sound when disturbed, remained silent. Near a pillar in the aisle stood a desk with the visitor's book. Cameron, having a habit of signing such books, decided to position himself by the desk, waiting for the couple to come around so he could engage them in conversation. His view of the couple was obscured by the pier to his right. As the minutes ticked by, an uneasy quiet settled. The expected sounds of the couple's movements never came. Growing more curious and a tad impatient, Cameron peeked around the pillar that momentarily blocked his view. To his astonishment, the north aisle was empty. The couple seemed to have vanished. With the south door in close proximity to his left and the silence of the box pews, there was no way the couple could have exited unnoticed. The only direct exits being a route past the desk or via the vestry door located at the west end of the aisle. Cameron tried the door and found it securely fastened with a Yale lock. Quickly stepping outside, he glanced through the vestry window. It was vacant. The surrounding churchyard was similarly deserted. Cameron's subsequent visits to the church were tinged with a mix of fascination and unease. The enigma of the elderly couple, who had silently entered his life and then just as silently disappeared, remained unresolved. The logical man from Yorkshire now had an ethereal tale of his own, thanks to the mysteries of Bucklebury Church. As Cameron related when interviewed for the Dalesman magazine many years later, "I was astounded. They were an elderly couple and slow-moving. They couldn't have gone by me because I was waiting for them. I'd have seen them. They couldn't have gone anywhere, but they vanished. I've been perplexed to this day. I've been back and can't figure out where they went to. It was odd." In old buildings like this church, the combination of architecture and light can sometimes create misleading perceptions. It's possible that the couple found a quiet way to exit, or that the environment played a trick on the senses. Whatever the case, the vanishing couple remains an intriguing puzzle, one that may never be explained. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, in the world of deceptive realities, not everything is as it seems.